Hey there, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to be reviewing another map called Titty Twister by Boing. First off, the thing I noticed is this custom artwork. Good, even though that Nick does look a little gobsmacked for some reason. The next thing I noticed was magenta and black sky. Hmm. Uh, but anyway, so you pull into this gas station. Gas thing runs out of gas, so obviously, yeah, you have to go get some gas. So there's a whole bunch of gas cans strewn all over the place, and of course you have to get them. I do like this area, even though that the houses really don't match each other. But anyway, the other thing that kind of mystified me was it seems like over here in this corner, there's something going on. The bots are wailing on this thing, and there's a boomer stuck behind there. So try to shoot at him a little bit. I think there's like a hole here or something like that. Nope, nothing there. Can't jump over it. Okay, right. So I go over here, trigger the event, and I figure that all of the infected are going to come pouring through the garden gate, and they're going to come from that direction. But no, they come from the opposite direction. Don't know what's going on here. Finish off the job, do a little no clipping, and I find, judging from the way that the bots are acting, this is an unfinished area, and that looks a lot like a safe room. And indeed, yes it is. A safe room that has been unfinished part of the map. I guess the author changed his mind. So anyway, you get onto the second half of the map, and you get into this bar, and you have to hunt down skulls. Hovering human skulls. I mean, this place is just weird. You wouldn't expect it to be like in a bar to go behind the bar and to find Indiana Jones style floating tiles. Now, I got to admit that this area is really, really cool, and I really did like it a lot. However, it is a little bit glitchy. So, okay, so you go out to the back. Now, this is what I would expect to find behind some roadhouse somewhere. Destroyed cars, camper vans, and another human head. Oh, no, I do not expect to find that at all. So then you pick up the skull, and the inevitable happens. Of course, you get a whole bunch of infected coming in, but you quickly take care of them because there's a nice big mounted gun, and fight's over. Go make your way back into the bar, and what the heck was that? And you make your way back into the bar, and a blue big floating key pops out of the ground. Yep, definitely a key. No doubt about it. Definitely a key. So pick up the key, and it starts the finale, just like that. Isn't that convenient? So in general, what did I think about it? I think that it was really playable. I thought it was really enjoyable. I had a good time doing it, but it just seems like there was a whole bunch of different ideas that the author had that he kind of crowbarred them into place, and we got this. It is lacking, and sorry for saying it, it's lacking polish and attention to detail. That's all I'm saying. It could be really good if it had just a little bit more continuity. That's the word I'm looking for. A little bit more continuity. That's all. Let's take a look on Left4Deadmaps.com. See what some other people are saying. Mega Dude gives it an 8. He says, quite different from standard Left 4 Dead 2 maps. I'd agree with that. Quite detailed, custom intro, cutscenes, plenty of hints if you engage the game instructor in the multiplayer options. If you don't know how to do that, Google it. Skull collecting, not something you see every day, and custom objectives. Definitely agree. FPE Lio says, didn't auto-transport survivors to the safe room after finishing the finale? They got in-capped before the bus drived off. Yeah, I got that too. So had to quit the campaign by force, and after the stats roll. Also, the stats were incomplete and in very often wrong. I did not kill the 63 infected the whole game. Last one. IKL says, interesting cutscenes, pretty good map design and layout, decent objectives, good events, fire effects. I would agree with that. Fire effects were quite cool. Cons, fueling. Yeah, don't like that. A little dull and tedious, and she gives it an 8.5. Well, in general, I'm going to be a little more harsh. I'm sorry. I'm going to give this a 6.5. Just because that sky. This map needs an awful lot more polish. It needs an awful lot more, I don't know, continuity. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm off base on that one. Anyway, I hope you found it interesting, and I hope you found it useful. And as always, be well.